Danny.
No, that instantly made me want to throw.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today we're doing something a little bit different. This is a spicy say it or shot it challenge. I have a roulette wheel in front of me which has a bunch of numbers on there. I've got producer James behind the camera that's going to be asking me questions. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, I get the decision to either answer the question or take a shot of one of the horrendous things in front of me here. On the roulette wheel, I have a combination of some of the spiciest things on the market right now, including a spicy chocolate, a spicy candy, spicy jelly beans, and the world's spiciest rum. The aim of the game is to answer the questions and give you guys the tea. Worst case scenario is I end up consuming some of these things and I will end up leaving here screaming, crying, throwing up, which I don't want to be doing today. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have anything else to add, and if you haven't yet subscribed or followed, do consider doing so before you leave. This is the very first spicy say it or shot it challenge. Let's get into it. First spin, let's go. Make it something easy. Question number 24 is a spicy candy in the shape of a chili, 2 of them.
Is there any genuine bad blood between you and Beard Meats Food?
Why did I know that was coming? Starting out terribly, aren't we? We're fine. We're good. We're good. That was a terrible start. Okay. Let's keep it moving. It actually tasted like a little bit sweet and then it just punches you in the back of the throat. Jelly flames. One of the common emojis in my DMs. Who am I? Shush, Leah. Okay.
Who is the most famous person to slide into your DMs looking for a little slap and tickle?
A little slap and tickle.
They've actually put slap and pickle, but...
I want to answer that question. That's so much worse. That was so much worse.
Have you ever had a crush on any guest in your videos? If so, who?
Have I ever had a crush?
On the guest in your videos? If so, who?
No. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that I've worked with in that way.
And, you know, there's some attractive men.
I work with very attractive people and they're very funny and charismatic and all of the rest of it. But typically, in relationships, unavailable, we're professional, nothing to say. So no, I wouldn't say so, no. A lady doth protest too much. Number 33, which is a shot of the world's spiciest rum. Come on. Oh no. My nose is already starting to run. This is awful.
If you could only date Eddie Hall or Brian Shaw, who are you going for?
Aren't they both married?
Yeah, but in a hypothetical world, I guess.
If I could only date one of them, I can't answer that question. I cannot. Oh no!
Chin chin.
That's really spicy. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, we're fine. I'm fine. Okay. That was really spicy. Number 12. Here's another shot of the world's spiciest rum. Come on, James.
If it wasn't frowned upon, would you do the deed with any of your friends, partners?
If it wasn't frowned upon? Ew, no. No, I mean, not ew, but no, I just wouldn't. I'm not attracted to any of them, so no.
Save yourself on that one.
Yeah, I mean, my attraction levels to people, save myself for that. "30 is the spicy jelly beans.
Who had the worst breath that you've ever worked with in the past?
I don't recall any one person that I've worked with in this profession have bad breath. And I think the worst that it's ever been is probably because they smoked, and maybe that was it. Do I look like I'm suffering because I'm suffering?
Hey, that's okay.
Do I? Am I pulling it off? Number 9 is a chili chocolate, which I don't fancy.
Have you ever been sick after a challenge?
I have. I have been sick after a challenge. It's traumatizing, but the one that sticks out in my mind is at the World Championship eating competition in New York, I ate almost 8 kilos of chicken skewers, and some of the meat was raw, and I remember chewing down and feeling the texture of it and pulling the meat off the stick to check it, but some of it was already in my mouth, so you just go in so fast. I was pulling out bits of raw meat, and then I just couldn't get over. I was sick straight away after that. Horrific. Number 24 is the chili jelly beans.
Favourite guest from Eddie Hall or Stoltman's?
Eddie's my favourite. No one will replace Eddie. He's fun to work with. He's very good at what he does. He's very creative. And he's game. He's down. He does the thing. He's fun to be around. So Eddie wins. Number 8 is a shot of the world's hottest rum.
Have you ever been tempted to do any of the insane DM requests you have received, and if it was, and what was it? What was it if yes?
I've never been tempted. I have never ever seen an insane DM and been even marginally tempted by the requests. Never, and I can say that wholeheartedly. I can't think of anything worse. I'd rather shot that rum. Number 20, and we have the chilies, gummy sweets.
What's the weirdest thing someone has suggested you try to swallow?
The weirdest thing somebody has ever said. Oh, here's one. A guy requested that I swallow a banner to wish his girlfriend happy birthday and pull it out. I thought that was pretty weird. Can you imagine that? Happy birthday, babe.
What is wrong with people?
Absolutely everything is wrong with people. Gummy jelly beans.
Would you ever launch an OnlyFans page, wait for it, but just post your current clothed content?
No, I would never, ever, 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 ever start an OnlyFans page. Never. Wait, never. Ever. Ooh. This is going straight through me, honestly. It's like burning on the inside. Number 13, we have more green jelly beans. Spicy, gross things.
What food will you never attempt at a world record?
Okay. Reason with me here, because I realise where we are. I wouldn't do any of the chili speed eating challenges. There are so many Carolina Reaper chili speed challenges. I'm not interested. I don't want to do it. I don't want to chug hot sauce. This is bad enough. This is my top. Okay, we have the orange jelly beans.
This one I chose based on hilarity. Would you rather eat Danny DeVito's ass or have sex with a blood-related family member?
Come here, Danny. Come here, Danny. Spin the wheel. We have a shot of the world's spiciest rum.
Have you ever competed in bodybuilding? You most certainly could.
This is embarrassing, but yes, I have competed. I did a UK BFF show back in 2013, and that was the same year that I did my very first food challenge, and I'll let you guess which one won. Obviously still stayed with the bodybuilding, but I'm certainly not a bikini girl. I don't know why I'm so embarrassed about that. I hate it. I hate talking about it. We've got a shot of rum, everyone. Or a question.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh God, I've been on the worst date. I'm going to tell you a story. The worst date I've ever been on wasn't actually a date. I was in a city in another part of the world, and there was somebody who I followed on Instagram who lived there. They suggested that we meet up, so I agreed. He was late. He was disorganized. He told me to dress up, but he turned up not dressed up. We went to the cinema. He ordered a bunch of food. He made me pay for it because he paid for my ticket to make it even. We sat down and he basically put all the food on his lap and just ate the entire thing on his own and offered me nothing. I made assumptions I shouldn't have made. And he proceeded to just eat the food without offering me anything. And he got down to the last slice of pizza and he goes, "Oh, did you want any food?" And at this point, I was just so done with the whole situation. The movie ended. It was a fantastic movie. We left the theatre and we were going the same way. And he still got me to order, like to book my own Uber. Whilst we were waiting for it to arrive, he was telling me how he really likes me, he had a great time. It was like profound and mind-bending. And I pretty much told him about himself, which is fairly unfair, but the truth. And then I got in my car and I said, "Have a nice life," and then never spoke to him again. Okay, we have more rum.
A Guinness World Record you're interested in beating but haven't tried yet?
One I haven't tried. That's a really good question. I don't really know. I think that recently I broke 6, which were the ones that I had my eye on. But a Guinness World Record that I would like to try that I haven't yet will probably be something physical. I want to sort of do something that's not to do with eating to see if physically I have the same prowess as I do in eating. I don't know if that's like possible, but who knows? I am strong like ox, so maybe. Chili chocolate, which we haven't had yet.
When would you like to retire?
I will never retire. The reality is that I really enjoy progress, and I feel like I'm the type of person I've always worked and I will always work in some capacity. But I have a big plan. My master plan is that I want to set up a food bank charity organisation, and I'm going to run that as a passion project for like my older years. I think that's really going to make me feel like I'm giving back after the career that I've had. So that's the big end goal. Spinny, spinny. Okay, we have chili chocolate again. Clearly the universe wants me to eat the chocolate.
So someone's asked, do you not have a gag reflex, or is your phone full of outtakes from trying to swallow stuff?
This is such a funny question. I'll answer that. I don't have a gag reflex. I think that the statistic is that 1 in 4 people don't have one. It just so happens that I use that as my unique selling point in my career. But yeah, there's no crazy outtakes. I don't. It's not pretend. It is what it is. We have the green jelly beans.
Do you plan to do live performances on your worldwide tour?
A worldwide tour? No. I hope in my career I don't do any live performances. I find performing really hard and daunting and scary and embarrassing, and I get really bad performance anxiety. So I don't foresee it happening. But I don't know. I think the answer's no, but I don't know is the answer, really. Again, green jelly beans.
Do you like your feet being worshipped?
I feel really indifferent about foot stuff, and that's all I can say on that. I feel nothing, neither good nor bad. Oh, my stomach's churning now. We've got the orange jelly beans.
Another OnlyFans question.
Great.
You say no OnlyFans, and I love that. So somebody's a big fan of your no OnlyFans quest. How many times have you thought, I wonder how much money I would have made by now?
Never. I've never, ever even thought about it, considered it. I don't care about the money. It is a principle, it's my ego, it's societal. There's so many issues associated with the brand and the platform, and I don't want to be associated with it. So I have never even explored the idea. Spin that wheel, shut. Okay, the rum again, brilliant.
Someone's put, will you ever wear a bikini and show your rear in a photo?
No is the answer. I refused many years ago to gain followers through showing my bum online, and I will never show my bum online. And that seems to be a problem. But I'm okay with it. We want to see you in a thong. Put the thong on. Chili, Carolina Reaper rum. Lovely, glorious, wonderfulness.
What's been the weirdest or worst request / encounter you've had from a fan? I know we had the request, but what's the encounter like?
Weirdest fan encounter. Yeah, I don't.
I feel like at this point you've got to tell what it is because it's.
No. Oh, that is sharp. Chili chocolate. Ew.
I think this person's put the question weirdly, but is there anything in your life you regret for?
Anything I regret? I regret not doing things sooner. And I have always had that same regret. It doesn't haunt me. It's not terrible. But I often think I wasted so much time being scared and being too, I guess, fearful of failure that I just didn't start. And yeah, better just bite the bullet, get it done. Fail quickly, recover quickly, move it along. Get this woman a podcast. We have green jelly beans.
What is your ideal dinner date?
Oh, my ideal dinner day is number one with somebody that I really like. Number two, dimly lit restaurant somewhere, doesn't have to be high end, can be street food or all the way to like Michelin star. I'm very happy with the spectrum of experiences. I want him to order food for both of us, not just for himself, and a sharing situation so that I can try more than one dish, and just really being into like in a little bubble of that. Love that. Favourite. Green jelly beans again. Lucky me.
Would you rather give up speed eating or give up the gym?
I'd give up speed eating in a heartbeat. I would find another career. I feel like I've based much of my personality on being a gym girl, and it's been my consistent since I was very, very young. I've got a sporting background, I played rugby, I got into the gym very, very young. I've been lifting weights for over 10 years, like 14 plus years. So it's very important to my identity, and as much as my career is important to me, I couldn't give up something that is literally my image and what I like to do. And imagine not being able to wear leggings, like not, just like unironically just wearing gym wear every day. It's like my favorite thing to do. These questions are cute. Green jelly beans again.
Which is sexier in a man, looks or personality?
They're not pleasant. I'm going to do one more and then we're done. Wonderful. We have the orange jelly beans.
Have you ever had any type of plastic surgery?
No, I never have. So that's a nice one to end on. Would I? Probably not. I figured you've all already seen it. You've accepted it. So have I. Yeah. No shame to people that have, because likelihood of me having plastic surgery, if it was available to me when I was younger and not on social media, probably yes. That is absolutely everything from us today, guys. I am so pleased to, number one, have been able to answer so many questions. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as producer James enjoyed watching me suffer through those shots. The worst thing here was definitely that rum. I'm going to link it below if you do want to order and try it. It's a small bottle you can order from Amazon, but I will link it below. If you want to check it out, you absolutely can. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have anything else to add, and if you haven't yet subscribed or followed, do consider doing so before you leave. This was a Valentine's Day special, so you guys can get to know me better, and I hope you all did enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yay. Got a little comment saying, "We don't care about producer James. What do you have to say to the people?"
I think the people should care about producer James because I'm the one pushing you for your OnlyFans account, so. Without me, it might never happen. Surely.
You funny.
No, that instantly made me want to throw. No, it's done. No, it's not good, that. I'm glad that I sipped it.
Oh, no.
No.